Dun, 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 dun. All right. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can.
Okay, so we'll be doing a revision for the week 4 assignment. Week 4 assignment, and we'll use our normal website for it, right? Just to understand the flow. So what we'll be doing basically is this. First of all, the assignment was let's go to it, the assignment first. So we check it up. Is there any should I record this section?
Yes, please.
Okay, it's recording.
Yes, please.
I feel this section might be as long as hey, I'm just saying it though. If we end by 1 o'clock, oh,
We are ready.
so it's fine. So let this thing load first. I don't know why it's taking long to load. Is there any beginner here? Okay, everyone is not a beginner here. All right.
I am.
You're looking for trouble. Oh. Hmm. Okay.
Even me.
Eh, ask me question. No. Hmm. Okay. Yeah, go ahead. Oh. I'm trying to. If you want to talk. Yeah, week 4. I think it's week 4. Yes. Someone raising hand can go ahead to talk. Oh. All right. So where's the assignment? The assignment is this: create a pen, write and test your code. Once you are set, below is the task. Style a web page using the different selectors. Hmm. Okay. Either of these element class ID pseudo classes. I know by now so most of us should know what pseudo classes are. Okay. And advanced selectors like descendant and sibling. So okay, let me ask first. Descendant and sibling. Does anyone know what is what they are saying? In styling, what does descendant and sibling mean? Can someone answer? If someone does not answer, huh, I'm not doing it. Okay, George, go ahead.
I think descendant and say be like maybe in styling when they inherit some particular features.
Inherit.
Or the descendant is it all those or is it about nth child or
Huh? You see, you're not clear yet. All right, now let's do something first. Now let's do something. See how it goes. You all will be talking, or would be discussing and knowing what is best, right? Then responsive design. Are you serious? They say we should make it responsive. Ah, build a responsive web page using media. Like this website should be responsive. Hmm. People are looking for trouble.
Good
Oh.
evening. Please, I no longer see your screen. Okay, I can see
Who
it now.
else? Okay. Then use Flexbox and CSS Grid inside the same website. Then add transition. Hmm. You know what will happen? We are going to do, okay, this is how we do it, right? Because if we should do everything, we'll end up, we'll do this thing till 3 a.m. Safe, or even 4 a.m. Safe. Trust me. Yeah. But I know most of us might ask questions. So I think what we might do today is Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So today is Wednesday. Let's see how we can share the time and share everything, so everything does not become so much on us. So today we'll focus on these two, right? This is the header section, right? Can we all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, we can hear you.
Yeah, we'll focus on these two today, right? Are we good?
Yeah.
Then
Yes.
tomorrow I'm not doing this one. This one is extra. I don't want our head to get broken. So tomorrow we'll do this. Okay, we'll do this one. Like this one, we'll use flex for this display flex for this one, right? This header today. Hmm? Then tomorrow, which is the grid, we have to choose one that we'll use grid for. Okay, we'll use grid for this one, right? Just take note though. Hmm? Then finally the footer, because they said from the assignment, they said it should have what, um create one page layout using this and this, which include what, the header first, then the content section. The content section is just this one, any of the content, right? But us, we are choosing this one as our content. Just one content is fine, right? Good. Then finally the footer. So three things: the header, the context section, and the footer. So our footer now will be this will be our footer. Okay, don't want to look for trouble. Oh. This footer is looking so much for us. So all right, we'll do this one. Yeah. So this, right, that will be on Friday. So today we'll focus on the header. Tomorrow we'll focus on this section. Then Friday we'll focus on the footer, right? Are we good?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
So I want to ask a
Yes.
question.
Yes.
Yeah, go
Is this
ahead.
one related to the assignment?
Yeah, it's really,
Please, I want to know if
you
this one
can
is
apply this to
assignment.
other website too. I'm just telling us how we go about it. You can apply this to other website too. Like we are using this as an
Okay.
example. Yeah, it's assignment related, yes. From the assignment now, this is what they
Okay.
expecting us to do. Create one page. Number three,
Okay. Oh,
create one page layout using Flexbox and
okay.
CSS Grid, right? And inside that page,
Okay.
you
Yeah.
should have your header. So we want to use the Flexbox for our header. Then we might use CSS Grid for our content, right?
Footer.
Then
Okay.
maybe CSS
Yes.
Grid or Flexbox again for our footer. So that solves that, right?
Okay.
Cool. Then this, all these are
Okay.
the
Please,
animation. Sorry, yeah, go ahead.
so please, question one. What does it entails?
This one,
Question one. This style website using different
it's still part
CSS.
of the normal styling. You can't do without it. As don't worry, when you see it, you know. Eh,
Okay.
Just hope. All right.
Okay.
Okay, then maybe. And next week is our class, so uh, let's see how it goes now. All right.
Oh,
So.
hello. Sorry,
Sounds
excuse
okay.
me.
Yeah, I can hear
Hello.
you.
Yeah.
Right.
So the intermediate, the beginners class you splitted. How
Okay.
do you plan and like carrying us along? Is it from next week that the classes for those different classes will start?
Sorry, come again.
You know, you splitted us now into intermediate and beginners. So I wanted to
Yes.
know whether is it from next week that we'll
Yes.
start receiving advanced
They
stuff
they
for.
they they what they call the intermediate, right? Is just basically looking
Yeah.
at a website and designing it together. That's just it.
Mm, okay. And
Yeah.
we'll also touch JavaScript.
Uh, but that
Hello?
JavaScript might not be now. What we are focused
Ah.
more is the front end, like everything front end. It depends on our speed. Once we are fast, like
Uh,
yeah, we go enter into
we'll be-
JavaScript.
we'll- okay. All
Mm,
right. Thank you.
yeah. All right. So let's proceed to this. All right. So we'll design this first one up. This is how I might go about it all. Okay. So this is a div, a container, and this contain. Go ahead.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you. Good
I
evening.
have your questions. How about the people which you have selected in level one?
Sorry.
I said, how about the people which you have selected to enter level one? I don't know what is going on.
Don't worry. It's left. Don't worry. Just leave that one first for now. It's for something else. Yeah. Eh, what I'm doing. Yeah.
Okay,
Just
thank
for
you.
people that do assignment. Yes. Fine. Yeah. Wow. All right. So let me create a folder, a file. Call it maybe our home. Go ahead. Home.html. Right. Then go ahead. Oh, if someone is raising hand. And also, I'm going to create. Okay.
Uh,
Thank
I wanted to ask that is this video being recorded?
Yes, it is recorded. Uh, then
Okay.
I'll create a style home.css, a style sheet for it. So this pattern, what is this pattern called among the three types of styling? Like we have the internal,
External
the
style.
in. Okay, external. Yes.
External.
Yeah. Thank you.
External.
Exactly.
You have inline, internal, and external.
Okay.
External.
Cool. Thank you very much. Eh, I just have a feeling some people will not until understand this internal external. Oh. Okay. Oh. That's why I don't want beginners to join this section so that they will not be confused. It was just strictly for maybe intermediate and the yeah. Let's just proceed now. Okay. So the template. So how do I link my HTML to the CSS? What do I do? Hmm? What
We
HTML?
can
You use
we can
Inside
the
use the
Sorry.
inside the head, you can put a
we
link
can
rep.
use the
Okay, link. All right, link. All right. So inside here is just my home.css, and that settles it. Okay. Let's run it and see. We have an empty UI. Phew. Starting now. So these are empty UI. So what will be the title of our page? Let's check here. It's what? Counselor free bootstrap for template by coloring. So this is it. Let me copy this thing out first. Counselor free bootstrap for template by
So where are you seeing Counselor free bootstrap?
at the top of the page. This page here, see it here. That's the title page now, the page title. Can we all see this?
Okay.
Hmm? We can see this,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Yeah.
All right. So we want to make, instead of document as title, we are trying to replicate that site. We would use what? The title name. So let's go to our HTML file and do the same
Really,
thing. All right.
it's a plug.
So where am I going to put the title? Here now, right? So this is it. This is where I'll put the title. And if I go here, I would see the same thing. Let me close this since I'm not using it. I would see the same thing, which is this. Can we all see this? This is it, right? Hmm? Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, I need feedback, so please. So that
Okay.
next
Yes.
thing, we'll design this, and from our knowledge of HTML, right? How are we going to do? What's the first thing we need to do from our knowledge of HTML?
Create
The
header tag,
Okay,
another
header.
tag.
so let's, you know what we'll do? This is a section, right? This is a section, right? This is another section.
Yes.
So we are going to create this section first. Let's create this section and call it maybe header top, right? Header top. Why here is header down? You know, there are more like two headers here. So let's call this
Yes.
header top, header down, right? So we'll create a
Yes,
section
sir.
here, CTI on section, then call it, give it a class name called what? Header top, right? After
Yes,
doing
sir.
that, we create another section and call it header down. So I go to our code, create another section, call it, give it a class, call it header down. All right, so we are good now. So what's the next thing? Let's focus on the header top first. So for this header top now, how are we going to go about this now? Looking at this now, how many rows? The first thing, like you remember the first class we did, like
The,
when
please,
considering,
please. Sorry.
yeah,
Please, are we in the CSS or HTML?
sorry,
Are we in the CSS or HTML? Are we in the CSS page or HTML?
this is the
Which one are we designing? The CSS.
this is
Okay, okay,
HTML,
okay,
this is HTML,
okay,
yeah, HTML and CSS, yes,
okay.
yeah. So okay, so I was asking how many rows are inside this section, this header top section. How many rows do you think is here? Hmm? That's the first thing you ask yourself.
Did you say how many rows?
Yeah, how many rows?
Zeros.
Yeah, rows. How
Three,
many rows?
three,
Three.
three. I think it's
In,
three.
in the top
Yes.
header.
In this one, yes.
Top is one. The second one is two.
So
The
this
top
is
header
one.
is only one row.
This is one, Abby.
The second one is 2.
This one is two.
Yes.
Then this one is three, Abby.
Yes.
Does anyone has any
Yes.
contrary opinion?
I'm trying to get how he's counting his row. Do you mean the
You
wordings? Is
I
it
don't
not only one line?
row. This is a row.
One line is
This
one row
place
now.
is a row. This is a row. Horizontally, right? Horizontally.
Your mouse is not moving now.
Is it only me? Is my
Yeah, yeah,
can
horizontal
someone
is
see?
a row.
This is a row.
And
So
is your mouse moving now?
can someone see my mouse moving?
Your mouse is not moving now.
Is it only him?
It
Can
wasn't
someone
moving
confirm?
before, but I think
Is anybody seeing it? Is the mouse moving
it's,
now?
your mouse is not moving for now.
Are you serious?
It's not moving now.
Okay, wait.
It's just the
The
picture I'm
mouse is
seeing.
not moving. Matter of fact, your screen has stopped sharing.
But when he says a row, is it not meant to be one line of words? That's what I'm thinking, boss.
Okay. All right.
Or is it?
Let
Are you
me
also counting the space?
let me like how many. Okay. I get what you mean. I get what you mean. Like what I mean is, can you see my screen now, my mouse now, right? You can see
No.
my mouse.
No,
No. No.
you're not
Hey,
presenting.
your screen is not showing. Your screen is not showing.
Okay, let me. Why is it not showing now? So okay, sorry. Let me resume presenting. God, this my screen. Wow. Gosh. Are you serious?
Now George where they murder the thing everywhere.
Okay, can you see my screen now? Sorry.
Oh,
Okay,
No, we
let
cannot
me.
see it.
Yeah, let me present now. Ah, God. I hope this thing will not crash. Oh, and I have so many things here. Okay, I'm coming. All right. Okay, how about now?
Yes, we are seeing your screen now.
Okay. So as I was
Maybe
saying,
net. I'm not seeing your screen. Maybe I should go back, go out and come back.
We can see your screen.
Okay, I was saying, sorry, I was saying how many containers can we see in this first row? Sorry, I didn't mean how many rows here, like how many
Okay.
containers is in this first row. Yes, that's what I meant. Yeah, sorry for that.
It's only one container. Only one
I'm
box. Only
seeing
one
two
box.
containers too.
Hmm?
In the first row, how are you seeing two?
I'm seeing two.
In the first row, that phone number and your email. How is it two? It's not only one box.
All right, so
The one,
Which one?
I'm using the first.
Do you mean both the green and the white, or do you mean just this
so
green box?
when I say containers, like when you are designing a website, like a section, inside that
Yes.
section you have other divs, other containers, right? So when I mean container, like this one, this whole stuff can be a container. You get that is holding the icons alone. That's a container, right?
Yes.
Cool.
Yes.
Then this one can be a container too, that is holding what? This arrow and this email. And this one can be a container that is holding what? The phone icon and the
Phone
number.
number.
That's what I mean by container. So I'm asking, inside this first row, right, how many containers do I need, or how many containers is needed inside this first
Six.
row?
Six.
two.
Hmm?
Six
Two
containers.
One
containers.
container.
Two containers.
Six.
In a flex
Six.
now,
One.
it's flex different contents. Six contents inside this flex container.
Hmm?
We have 6 items inside this flex container.
6 items.
6 items, Abi. So
Yes.
Yeah.
1, 2,
It's one
3, 4.
container actually.
Eh?
One
We need
container with
one
different
container.
items.
One container.
There are
Yes, with different
six
items.
Yes, sir.
there are 6 contents inside this flex container.
So which is it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Abi?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the Facebook icon, Twitter icon, Instagram icon, the
So that
email
means one,
icon.
two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8. Abi?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, 8.
I think personally, I think it should be two containers for me because the one holding the phone number and the icon and the one holding the email and the icon can be one container.
One container,
That's and
exactly.
the one, yes, and the one holding all the icons, they are all one container. They are in the same div, but with the same different elements inside the same div. But they can only be two containers for me. Which when I'm designing such, I'll just have a div in two div
So,
inside the main
hello?
container.
Hello? So
Yeah.
I believe what he's asking is not the div, how many div
That is the
tags. He's
div I'm
asking,
asking. Oh, that's div. Actually
okay,
asking div.
okay, okay. I felt you were asking in the
No, no, no.
second div how many contents.
No, I was just using that as illustration. Like I was just using it as an illustration. So my main this thing was
Okay.
asking how many
Okay.
containers, how many div
Divs.
container. Yes.
Okay,
Why
it's
before
two.
you
It's
start
two. That's the flex. Yeah, that's
this
the flex
one,
container div, which is
this
the
one.
mother div, then the inner div.
All right. So from this now, first of all, I have what? The section, right?
Sorry. I have a question.
All right.
Sorry, question. Please. That means the Chrome, Instagram, and Twitter and Facebook has one div. Then the phone
They are
number
all
and the other one
That's
no, no,
another
no.
has
div.
one div.
All of them are inside one div, which is inside the flex container.
Okay, they are
Someone.
inside one div, which is inside Flex container. Okay.
All right. So we are going to do this now, right? So basically, this is our section, right? and this can be also our container. This section is our container, right? This big section, right? Are we good?
Yeah.
So what I would do is
Yes.
that I would go to my section and create another div and call it what? Give it a class container. So is this container that is holding everything inside, right?
Yeah.
Which container, please?
The main one, the main
That is
outline.
the parent to all the
The div.
children inside. So that's the container. Are we good?
Yeah.
Which
So
container? Sorry.
The main dark green outline.
this
Hello.
you don't see is your
Outline.
network now, is your network. This call go end 12 or 1 no.
Eh,
Hey. Hmm. It's alright. You don't spend 30 minutes.
God day, God day, God day.
And boss, I want to ask one question. Sorry.
Alright, go ahead.
Please, can you go back to your code?
Alright. Okay.
And this class that you just the
Mm-hmm.
fifth element. Okay, I understand now. I understand. You can continue.
Okay, alright. Don't worry, everything become clearer with time.
Okay. You know,
Right.
clear. You go clear for us.
Alright. So I can proceed, right?
Yeah.
Cool. So one thing with website designing, right? From
Yes,
my
sir.
knowledge of display, space between, space around, and the likes, when we see something like this, right? We see something like this, and we see a very huge gap between this first div and this second one. That will tell you. For me, if I'm designing something, first of all, I check for this structure. If I'm seeing a very big space separating two things, that would tell me that basically I would have what, the first div on my left and the second div on my right. I don't know if you all understand that,
Yes.
right?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah. Like two div on one line.
yeah,
One left, one right.
exactly. So meaning I'm going to go to my container div and create what, the first div and the second div, right? Okay, so inside my container I'll create two div. So this first div, I'll give it a class. Which class do I give it? What class name? Maybe um left contact, since it has something to do with contact now, right? Then for the right, I'll give it what, right, what else, media icons. Are we good?
Yeah.
Hmm?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Wait. Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Please, the the two div. Okay.
Mm.
One right, one left.
Yeah, one,
But we
this is
wrote
the left and this is the right, which is this one.
yes.
Left contact,
Yeah.
then right media icons,
Okay.
right?
But
We
we
are
wrote
fine.
we
Hmm?
wrote okay, we have two div class. One is left contact and the right
Right.
media. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Cool. Thank you.
And boss, sorry, I want to ask a question.
Okay.
From your code now that I'm seeing, it's not
Mm.
much actually. Like the background color, image, and all of that. How did you get all of that? Like the header, everything. Okay, is it the link that produced all of that?
No, he's using it as a template.
You mean
Mm.
which one are you talking about?
Background color. You are still in
When
HTML. Just
when
enter
when you
CSS.
play when you play the CSS styling, like the background color, the image, the header color, the
Mm.
icons, and all of that, it's already arranged. But when you come back to this code, I was expecting to see one long line of
I
code.
said
Yes,
I
like
said
all of
this.
these. You understand? Like the
Okay.
header, and now when you come back, yeah, I'm seeing this
Well,
short code.
there's
So
no
now I want
wrong
to
with
know
now.
what
So
how
I'm
do
using
you,
don't
It's a template. Template is
It's not a
into it.
template. He hasn't run the code now. Why can't you wait and see what he's
Allow
doing?
the
no,
teacher to
I
do
get
his
what
work.
he's
okay,
saying.
you're using a
Okay.
template trying to style it. Okay, I understand now.
I'm using
Exactly.
external. I'm actually using external. I know what you're talking about. Maybe you're talking of the inline styling whereby you put your styles inside there and do your necessary this thing.
Yes, yes, yes,
So that's the inline styling, right? But what we are doing now, we are
yes.
using the external
External
styling.
styling.
Yeah. So we just create a class
Okay,
name for the element, then go to our CSS to target each of um, the class
stuff
name, right? By
stuff that
calling the
are
five
already styled.
individual. Yes, exactly. That's the reason for that very
Okay, I
long stuff
understand.
because you're using inline. That's why. Okay.
Okay, I grab.
All right. So
Sir, hello, sir.
yes.
I'm not clear.
Come on, let us not sleep here, I
Oh
beg.
God.
I'm not clear with this,
I
sir.
beg.
Hmm.
Hey, if it's the same thing that somebody has asked, don't ask it again now.
So we'll end this session by 1 o'clock.
No, I
Wow.
beg you.
I
Let us
saw I saw
understand it.
this I saw this coming.
You
Are
want
you
make
wait.
you
Are you
want make
beginner?
you want make faith. You want make faith faint.
We are still wasting time. We are still wasting time
Hey, sleep.
arguing.
I will just sleep, leave una for ya. Which 1 o'clock? Go.
Mhm.
If faith faint here, it don't
Sir,
be. Oh.
let's continue. Let's continue.
All right, let's continue, please. Okay, ask your question. Ask your question. Let me get you. What are you asking, please?
Hmm?
Yes,
Go
man, I
The
ahead.
wanted to
person
ask
that
a
has
question.
Go
to
ahead. Go ahead. Okay.
Oh, wow.
All right, now.
Hello, sir.
Yeah,
Is it
continue.
me?
Yeah, go ahead. You want to
Eh,
ask? Yes.
I don't really understand where you get the header and those
The
how
header
manage you
top.
get
Are you just joining?
yes. I just joined.
Ah, okay. The video is recorded,
Mm,
sha. You would watch the video. I can't go back again, please.
okay.
That's the reason why I recorded the video so you can go back to watch it again, right? Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
All right,
Good, sir.
cool. So we have our left contact. So inside this left contact, let's concentrate at the left contact. We kind of have what the phone number and the email, right?
Yes.
Cool. Then is it right to say because there is an icon that is attached to the phone number, I can
Phone.
convert that to a div,
Yes, sir.
right? Hmm? Can someone hear me?
Yes, sir. You can
Yes,
hear it
yes,
now.
go
Cool.
on.
And this same thing, because this your email is attached to this icon that represents your email, I can also convert that to a div as well because it's having two things now, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Good. So that means I have two divs again inside my left contact, right? Okay.
Yes.
So inside here, I go here and create another div. That's why I didn't want to be nasty here. Call it maybe give it a phone number. Phone okay, phone. Why the second one will be what? Email. Email, right? We are good now, right?
Yeah.
Good. This is how I usually design mine. Yours will be totally different. It's just your way of doing things, right? So once I've done that, I have
Please,
a phone
wait,
icon.
question,
Yeah, go ahead.
question. The div is just for the icon, not the main number, the main email.
Mm.
That is, it's not for +0012 to
Yeah,
stuff.
the div is for these two. The div is holding these
It's
two.
just for this icon.
Yes.
Okay,
Then the other div is
okay,
holding this other one, right?
okay,
Okay. So inside
okay.
this first div, this phone div, I have two content, which is the phone icon and the number. Are we good? So what I would do is I would go to
Yes.
the phone contact, right? I'll go to the phone div. Then I'm going to represent that phone icon with a p tag just for testing purpose. I'll just give it 1. Then same thing, the phone number, I'll use a p tag and I give it 2. This is just like I want to see how my UI will be. Then if everything is working fine, I will now replace this one with the real actual icon. I don't know if you follow. Can come again.
Come again, sir.
Okay. So what I'm saying is, after bringing out your divs, right, containing these two, and doing same for this email div, the next thing you do is you go back to this div, this phone div, right, that has the phone number and the number itself, right? Now I want to represent
Yeah.
this icon with number 1. Then I want to represent this phone number with number 2 for testing purpose, right?
Yes.
Good. So which is this 1 and 2. I'll do the same for the email, right? Which is going to be 3 and 4. 3 and 4. Let me go to my UI and see how it's looking. Ah, okay, it's looking like this. One,
Never
two,
sure.
three, four.
Okay.
It's aligned um
I can't see.
vertical.
It's not meant to be on the same line. You input
Exactly.
it.
We have not started the styling yet. That's why it's aligned by default. It's a block element, so it's aligned vertically, right? I mean horizontally now. It's aligned horizontally.
Yeah,
Good. It is when we use display flex that it's going to be aligned what? Vertically. You get?
yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Good. So let's continue. Now, next thing is,
Yes, sir.
let's
I'm
give the
thinking maybe you
background
can.
color. Sorry?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
I'm thinking maybe you can even rename that one as phone
Phone.
icon, and then
Okay. Okay, okay. No
that
worries. No
two
worries. Yeah,
as
it's
maybe you
fine.
can just write number so
Okay.
that people will understand.
Phone icon.
No,
Okay.
yeah,
Thank you.
like that. Okay.
All right.
Then you
Number.
put number. Just put it there.
Okay.
Just put your number there.
Yeah.
Yeah, do the
Email
same thing for
icon.
email.
Okay. Yeah, it's fine. Email. We're good now, right? Okay. All right. So which is this now? We have the phone icon, number, email icon, and email. Right. Now we want to give our background, our container. this background color, right? This is our container. We give it
Yes.
background color. So how do I get this color? I have an extension that I use to get colors from
Yeah.
um, site color pick eyedropper. You can try to check it up and install it at your end. So this what helps me get colors from a website. So this color code is hash 589167. So I'll copy that, right? I'll go
So
to my
is your
container.
screen moving? Okay.
You have
It's
not been.
is it moving now?
Yes.
Can you see my screen now? Can someone see my screen now? My VS code.
Yes, yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
Yes, you
I'm
can
going
see.
to target my container, right? I'll go to my CSS, right? So how am I going to
Boom.
call my container from my CSS? How am
Dot,
I going to?
dot,
Okay,
dot,
thank you.
dot header top. Yeah.
Okay, exactly, exactly,
No,
exactly. We are
dot
coming to
header
that
top.
exactly. Yeah. Dot
Header
header
top.
top. All right. Then dot container.
Back, background color green.
I don't understand this dot header dot container.
Wow.
You
Wow.
see what
Wow.
the descendants and comes to be.
Oh, you choke.
That's why I didn't
So
want to.
dot, dot is literally for where you see class. Just put dots when styling it.
Okay, you know what will happen. You know what will happen. Let's. I know this might be. There's a reason for this, right? So until we encounter that issue, we will not do this. So let's just be calling the names proper. Container. We want to target the container, right? So we just call the container. There's a reason for those descendants. It comes in handy when we see one issue like that. So till we see that issue, we'll not use that descendant stuff, right?
Mm.
All right. Yeah. So we are targeting. You understand this one now, right? I want to target this container, so I just call the dot container. Hmm? Okay. Then background color. I give it what?
Green.
Hash.
Green.
Is it
Is
not
that
green?
Okay.
where are you? Is that CSS?
Yes.
This is the
But I'm
home.css.
still I'm still see your HTML.
I sectioned the screen into two. This
Okay.
side, this
Okay,
other
I now
side is the
see
CSS. Why this side is the
okay, I
HTML?
now see dot container. This dot container is for all the containers or one.
Just
The
one
general
container here.
content
Just this one container.
header top.
Yes.
This
For
the
that
session
particular
container.
container, then you now use the class attribute to get it.
Yeah.
What is the class attribute?
Wow.
Okay. Ah.
Okay, the
Wait, wait,
container
wait,
is
wait.
for header top.
Sorry. Emmanuel, can you hear me? You're the one asking, right?
Sir,
Who is the one asking?
I'm hearing. No.
Moses.
Okay, Moses, you're the one asking.
Moses. Yes.
Okay. You're a beginner, right? Or intermediate?
Yes.
Beginner.
Yes, beginner.
Ah.
So how did you do your week 3 assignment now?
I went online. I googled it and I found it.
I didn't see, okay. Moses here, like this, like if you read
Yes.
the WhatsApp group, the one I sent, right? I know I remember saying
Yes.
this tonight section is just for like intermediate, like
Intermediate.
The assignment.
yes, so that you will not come
Okay.
and your head will like I understand, like me, I understand the feeling, honestly. I understand it. That's why I didn't want beginners to attend this section, honestly.
Yes.
You
Okay,
understand, right?
okay. Yes, we can still go on.
We will still go to
Only
that
that I want
concept.
to know.
Yeah, we'll
Only
still
that I
go
want to
to,
know.
okay, the class attribute. We'll
I
still go
want to.
into that and in our beginner section.
Okay.
Yes. I
Okay.
know I've not taught that. That's why. So you understand, right?
Yes. Yes.
Yeah. Don't feel offended, please.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
Yes.
All right. So the background color, we have given it this color. So let's go to our UI and see, um, which is this, right?
Hey, boss, sorry. How
Yeah,
did
go
you
ahead.
capture that color again? Like
Okay,
in that
is
template that
this
you are using,
extension?
there's a
I'm
way you
using this
highlight it.
section. Yeah, I'm using this extension, color pick
And like
eyedropper.
you know the way you got the color instead of like typing background color light green or sort or using RGB to get it. You
Okay,
just there was the way you use your this thing. You just tap it and you got that S something. So can you tell me?
this background
Then
color
it's,
here. You mean this part?
Yeah, that
what he
hashtag.
means is what he means is the shortcut to getting colors.
Yeah.
The short. Okay, the shortcut to get this color.
Yeah, that you show that you used to get it through website. That was just the say
Is
something like
this
that.
extension I use now? If you this color pick eyedropper, once you click on it, it's this stuff that is popping up. It's the effect of that, and this is what it does. If
Okay,
I
okay,
want
okay, okay,
white,
okay, okay.
it gives me white color. If I want black, it gives me a black color. Maybe if I want this color or this color, any color, it gives me the color for it. That's what it does.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that thing
Sorry,
is there in every website. I be in
No, you
every
you
this
you
thing.
you
that's the question I
install.
want to
It's an extension you need to
ask.
install on your browser.
VS
On
Code.
your browser. No, on your browser.
Okay.
Your Microsoft
Okay.
Edge. Yes, Microsoft Edge.
What is the
Okay. Yes.
name? Color pick.
Color pick
Color,
eyedropper.
Okay.
Yes.
color
All
pick
right.
eyedropper.
Yeah.
Let's download
Sorry.
it. Color pick eyedropper.
Please let's
Well,
go on. Let's
let's
go on.
go ahead.
Let's go on.
All right. So we have something that looks like this now, right? We have something that looks like this. But if you notice now, this section now, if you notice the difference, there is this. Who can tell me what this is? There is an external space. There's an external space. There is an external space. What is that called?
Border.
So you
Eh?
say
Border.
There is an
External
external
space where
Border.
space here. See this, where this section is ending. There is a white space here, external to the body,
okay,
and there is
okay.
an external
That's
space
the
up.
that's the
There's an
margin.
external, exactly,
Margin.
margin,
Yes. Margin.
right? So
Yes.
HTML, when you create your HTML file, by default, it comes with a margin that we don't like, we don't want it, right? So how are we going to go about it? How are we going to do that?
you set the margin property to either zero
We can
to
we
something.
can send we can set it to 10 pixel or depending.
Reduce the margin property.
Okay, so as someone head of universal class selector,
It's beginning.
universal class selector, have you heard of
Yes.
No,
No.
no.
Yeah. Asterix.
Asterisk, right? Cool.
Yeah.
So what does it do?
So it helps to style every element within a particular
Yeah, if you
structure.
want the style to affect everywhere within the web page, and you use this the universal class selector, right? So in our
Okay,
sorry, in our
understand.
in our page now, this, if you notice, there is no external um margin or stuff, right? So in this our one, we don't want to have any external space here. So what we would use,
All
we use universal selector, which is going to close up any space that we have around our sections all throughout the web designing, right? So we use universal selector for that. And how do we do that? We present it with what? A star, right?
Yes.
A star, then open bracket, set your margin to what? 0, then padding to 0, and that solves it. Someone said I should set it to 2px. All right.
If you set padding to 0, that means that the content, the content from the box to the content, there won't be space or something.
Yeah, I don't want space for now. Yes. Okay, let me remove that one first now. Margin 0, right? Are we good with this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go to our code first to see it. So this is it. We have achieved that now, right? That space we saw there, we don't see it again. Are we good?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right, thank you. Next thing is to do same. Okay, we have done 1, 2, 3, 4, the phone icon, this and this, right? Let's go over to this one now that has what? How many tags? 1, 2, 3, 4, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4. So we go to our right
Left.
media icons and create
Right.
how many tags? 4 tags now,
Yeah.
right?
Focus.
4 tags. So we're going to be right media icons. We can actually do this div, div inside this div. Let's create 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we call this um Facebook, abi, media icon 1. Let's give it a class media icon. Then do the same thing here. Media icon.
Can you?
Media.
Okay.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was trying to confirm something.
Media icon. So here would have our what? Facebook icon.
Facebook, Twitter, Twitter,
Twitter.
Instagram,
Okay. Instagram and what again?
WhatsApp.
More leave am as WhatsApp, abi. That should be, it didn't even signify sef.
What is that?
Okay, let's just leave it WhatsApp rather instead. Let's just leave it WhatsApp. Yeah. WhatsApp. Mhm. So let's go to the UI and see how it's displaying. Gang, it's going to be looking somehow. We are not seeing anything. Okay. Phone icon, number, email icon, email, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and this. We are progressing, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Next is, now I want all this to be what? Aligned vertically,
Arrange.
arranged vertically, right? So that means I'm going to target my
Yes.
container and change the div from a block to what?
Like,
To a flex.
To flex.
All right. So in this my same container, I'm going to do display
reflex.
flex. So let's go and check and see. Now we are seeing it now, right? Our phone number, email icon, email, having same thing with this one, right? It's aligned
Yeah.
now. This other div is here. Why this other div is here? You know what will happen? Let me use border lines to represent it so that we'll all see what is happening. Don't mind this, or just overlook this. I'm trying to create border lines so that we see the effect of what is happening. Border 1px solid. Let's give it red. So I want to create border lines for each of the divs so that we see everything.
Is there any class called red? I'm looking.
Don't worry, I'm coming. I'm just creating the borders so that we see something. Alright, you get it. Green. Then let's give this one black. Alright. Black. This is how I do my own designing to see what I'm actually doing. Then this one blue. Okay, so I have 4 colors blue. I think we can work with that. Now I want to see the borders of each of these divs. So for my left, okay, let me give this my container, maybe border red, right? And let me just leave that one since it's already inside. This my left contact, I want to see where it's extending to, so I'll give it the border of red. Let's check it. All right, so you hope you can see this now. This what they call this div self, the left
The
contact.
left
See the
contact.
border lines here that is demarcating it from this to this now, right? That's telling you that
Yeah.
everything inside here is for the
Left.
left
Left.
contact. So I'm going to do same. Person wants sleep. Green. I want to give you the border line green. So I'll do same here. Red and green. This is just for me to see what I'm doing. Now I want a space. I want there to be a space between these two divs. What am I going to do? See this big space here? I want it to be spaced, like if you know what I mean. Like let it be like this. So what am I going to do?
Space around. Okay.
Let's see now. So justify content. We have different properties for that justified content, just for us to play around. So let's try space around and see whether it will give us what we want. See space around, it gave us what we want now, right?
Yeah.
Exactly, which is like this. The space here, then the center, right?
Yeah.
Cool. This one I'm hearing feedback from one person. It will not be that it's only one person that is understanding this thing. Oh god. All right. Hmm? I can proceed now, right?
Hello?
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Wow. Okay. All right. Now let's proceed. Now the next thing is for me to target this div and do the same the same
Please,
pattern.
please, please, can you remove the colors we added?
It's just for us to see everything clearly. Ayana, let me remove it.
Remove it, care. Who is saying this?
It was helping also. Okay. Oh. All right. I've removed it. Are we good now? We are good, right? Okay.
No, sir.
This dot red, dot black, dot green.
Sorry. Don't mind this stuff. Don't look at this. In fact, let me hide it.
You can just comment on it.
Don't
Just
worry.
make it.
Don't worry. You know they is good.
That is what I wanted
Yeah,
you
yeah.
to
Don't
remove.
watch
That
it.
dot red.
Don't worry. It's
Okay.
just there. There'll be a reason for it someday. Someday. Yeah. There'll be a reason for
Okay.
it.
Have you?
Yeah. So we have these two divs, the left and the right. So we're still going to do the same way we did for the container. We'll target this div and change the display from a block to what? To what?
Flex. Flex.
Exactly, flex. So I'm going to go to my left contact and do the same thing. This is it, right? I'll go to my style and call it left contact,
Contact.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Then display what? Flex. And let's go to the code. Now we see this now, right? We have our phone number and the icon, then the email and the icon, right?
Yeah.
Abi?
Yes.
Next
Yes.
thing next, we'll do the same thing here. We have to position this to be a flex. So we are going to go to our
The
right.
thing is really very tiny, tiny to.
Sorry?
You don't know if you can zoom it small, very tiny.
Oh, you zoom it with your phone. Zoom it with your phone. Zoom it on your phone.
Okay, yeah, zoom it on your phone, please, so that it doesn't affect the. Sorry. All right, let's proceed.
If like say you gotta make a more tinier.
It's okay. Yeah, it's
Zoom it.
fine. All right,
Or is
Hello,
it?
sir.
can we proceed? Yeah, Bello, you want to ask?
Yes, today everything is too complicated because I am facing network issue. You have do a lot of things which I didn't see in your screen because of network issue.
He's
That is
recording
why
it.
it's
Watch the recorded
silent.
video.
Okay, you know what, guys, just hold on. Like my system is kind of overheating. Let me use the other of my system for the recording. So I'll just use this other one mainly for the section, so it doesn't go off again. Like, just give me 3 minutes. Let me just do that. Right?
Hello, sir.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Let him go first.
Hello, sir. Let me ask before you go.
Okay.
Please, in that our assignment, which of them have we done in this thing we've just did now?
You don't. We have just done this one. We are starting with this night.
As in, is that the CSS element we did?
The
We are
CSS element.
touching class
Element.
Yeah, we are
selector.
touching selectors. Yeah, selectors and the